Hey, how's it, Cowboy Boss here? How you doing? Go Cowboys! Cowboys beat the Rams 22-10. How's those baby doomers? They was doing good. 10 points allowed. I said I wanted to. In my last video, I said I want to beat one of the better teams and all that. I know the Rams hasn't looked spectacular or anything, but you know what though? You know what though? We only allowed 10 points. In some ways, we look like we dominated in a lot of ways. And as long as people were saying that they was going to be one of the better teams, and that would do confidence for our team and all that. Like I said, our baby Doomers was balling out. Maybe I could twist the name a little bit. Maybe graduate them a little bit into um, Doom 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 teenagers. Something like that maybe. But anyway, yeah, it does a huge confidence. Getting a victory over a team that's recognized as one of the better teams, or was predicted to be one of the better teams. Look at the Giants. The funny thing is that the Giants won a big game against the Packers and all that. And I know going back and forth, people say, well, maybe the Packers not as good. Oh, look, the Rams is not looking as good. You ask any Giants fan, they'll say, "Shut up! We won. Shut up!" And that's what I was saying too. Shut up! We won the game too, and all that. So yeah. And then I said we need something early, to take the pressure off our offense, and to quiet the crowd. We never need to quiet the crowd though, because the Cowboy fans in California live in California, or in nearby areas, or people that traveled up. Bro, they repped hard and all that. But regardless, I knew we needed something early. And, Dorrance Armstrong, not once, but twice came up big. Getting that strip sack fumble. And then D-Law runs that for a defensive touchdown. Defensive touchdowns take so much, especially early in the game, takes so much pressure off the, offense and all that. And then to come back and then Dorrance comes back and gets a block punt, bruh. That you just helped out, you know, you just helped out the offense. The offense so much in that sense. And in the beginning, our offense wasn't running efficient or anything like that. Tyler Smith, he had his learning curves and all that. But look, as you saw the game wore on, he looked he looked better and all that. And like I said, learning curve gets hopefully he learns from it and gets to be a better player for it and all that. I know we allowed that one big huge touchdown, but guess what? Players make plays, and Pollard, it's like I know people be like, oh, well, luckily our running game was good. Right, you here to win the games. You're not here to win style points and all that. And Pollard made a huge play, got the touchdown. And like I said, with Tyler Smith and all that, he was struggling. Not struggling, but he was having his learning curves in the beginning. Um, but then with Zeke running the ball the way he was, 5 yards here, 7 yards here, 6 yards here, 4 yards here. What that did for Tyler was that after a while, everybody could start slowing down a little bit, and once Tyler Smith started getting confidence, you saw them moving around, Donald again and all that. So yeah, again our baby Doomers was balling, man. And then Michael Parsons, he's playing hurt, and then like I said, make players make plays, and he closed out the game with that. And like I said, the whole time when all the pressure was off of Cooper Rush with the defensive touchdown, the block punt, the huge run by Pollard. I know people say, "Oh, he didn't really have a good game." Oh look, he won 4 in a row. The bottom line is that he made plays when he needed to. His best play was to Michael Gallup, was a great throw, but was a better catch. But you know what though, I commend I love that Cooper Rush didn't put Didn't put the defense in bad situations. We got some 3 and outs, but that wasn't his fault, you know. But but as long as you're not making that big mistakes and all that, it's all good because you're telling your defense, hey man, I got you. You guys keep on playing the way you guys do. We're gonna do what we're gonna do. They're gonna do their thing and all that. So yeah, I'm loving this victory. Anyway, we got a probably even a better game next week. Probably a more meaningful game next week. I guess the Eagles is undefeated and all that. But anyway, loving the victory. All right, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Bonnie and little boys, who you with? You know who I'm with. I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.